Not just money, those people who have money and are ready to pay for testing. So how do you determine that right now you have a second wave? When even the first wave, you have nothing to prove that you actually had the first wave. So the issue of lockdown is quite funny somehow if you want to look at it. Because you have not even determined whether you have a first wave or not, whether you have finished with the first wave or not. Now some people are trying to drag us into the second wave.
So what you are saying is that you don't believe that there is a second wave of COVID-19?
Not in Nigeria, no. In foreign countries like the United States of America or Britain, yes, there we have records, they have everything they can prove. And that's why you see that their citizens are cooperating with them, because they have enough evidence, data to prove that, look, we had a first wave, we have a second wave, and they are testing and they are doing everything they can to assist their citizens. Here in this country, they are doing nothing. Look at the federal government proclaiming just 100 vaccines, and they are telling us that they are vaccinating. Who are they vaccinating? Only themselves. So if there is truly a second wave, all Nigerians will die. Only them will survive.
In the second wave of COVID-19 in this country?
It's not about this country, it's about the whole world. Coronavirus is not issue of Nigeria. It's what is affecting the whole country. It's obvious there's coronavirus. It's all over the country, just like it's in other countries. It's obvious it's still here with us. So whether you call it second wave or a continuation of what we had before, the reality is that there's COVID-19. I think the truth is that some persons who have not had experiences or no relatives who have experienced this thing, I think it's easier for them to say there's no COVID-19. The reality is that there's COVID-19. Everybody has to live responsibly, even if you don't believe it. For the sake of those, your relations, even if you don't believe it exists, just take precautions, for your sake and for the sake of others. There's COVID-19. It's a reality.
Okay, lastly, sir, considering what Nigerians went through during the first wave, what do you think the government should do right this time?
I think they should be sincere. I think the government has to be sincere with them. In as much as they are trying to find solutions. But it's not about government per se. Government can pass laws, they can make all kind of regulation. It takes people to obey those things. So it's more about us. Of course, government has to push the narrative of what they are trying to do. They need to use the National Orientation Agency to educate the people. But it is more about the people. You have to live with it. I have my mask. Everybody should have their mask. Everybody should maintain social distancing. I think once these things are done, the risk will be reduced drastically.
Thank you, sir. So, what do you think the government should do?
What are these going to be done? They just do the proper arrangement for we masses, so that at least we should follow the rules and regulations of the rules they give us. So that we not spread all over the country.
So you believe that the government is not telling us lie that there is COVID-19?
No, they can't tell us. No, they're not telling us lie.
All right. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. I believe it occurs because at least we see it on social media and we see it on news, international news like CNN. So we believe it occurs.
Okay, considering what Nigerians went through during the first wave, what do you think the government should do for the masses this time around?
Well, the economic situation of the country, I believe the only thing the government can do is to put on some preventive measures like locking the market for a day for the people that sell food stuff, then second day for people that sell ordinary materials, at least to limit the people moving around.
Thank you very much. Second wave of COVID-19 has started in Nigeria, and that is why we are all wearing our masks and maintaining social distance. Do you believe the government?
Well, I believe the government because people have been testifying, like Ali Baba was raising curses to those people that did not believe. And sincerely, those professors that said he died, they said he died of COVID-19. My own opinion is that people should be conscious of their environment, and they should limit their outing and do the necessary precaution so that we will not contract.
Okay, you have been able to advise the people. What is your advice to the government?
The government should make sure there is enough oxygen, because around that they said there was no oxygen for people, and this can cause untimely death. The government should make sure that things are well organized. Concerning school setting also, they should make sure that all the schools are well, how will I say, ventilated. And again, they should, maybe for the missionary school, you can see some schools, they are empty. And government should go back and collect the schools so that there will be enough rooms for the students, because students are many in the classes now, and it can affect the society.
Thank you very much, ma'am.